Blessed be all of my Capricorn people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting January 27th, 2025. And just a quick reminder, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, because you do want to know when all my other videos come out on this channel, such as your monthly astrology forecast for February, which are already up, as well as the special astrology reports I like to put out from time to time. So what's going on when it comes to your week? Well, on the 28th and the 29th, we've got kind of a two-part story going on. We've got Mercury and Pluto together, conjunct, in Aquarius, followed by a new moon in Aquarius on the 29th. And this is setting you up for some powerful developments over the next couple of weeks in your second house of income, employment, and security. Mercury conjunct Pluto is likely going to be setting you on either a more profitable road or uncovering something that is going to help you make a very strong, possibly permanent change as it relates to a work or career trajectory that you are on. This could also indicate something that is helping to solidify or even improve a financial stream or financial situation that has been a normal for you. For whatever better, for better or worse, whatever's been a normal is going to be getting made better. The new moon in Aquarius is going to be launching this, especially over the course of the next 2 weeks. And this could be something that does have a new fresh start or commitment feel to it. This could be something, again, going on the job, or possibly something around a money-making situation or a financial situation, maybe both. On the 30th, we've got Uranus turning direct in Taurus, which is your fifth house of love and romance and leisure activity and creative and personal business enterprises and your relationships with your kids. Now, over the course of the last 6 months or so, or almost 6 months, Uranus has been retrograde here, and you might have been feeling like there has been sort of a lot of resistance to any kind of permanent change or permanent development or advancement in these areas of your life. Because when Uranus is retrograde, sometimes things can kind of slow down, but also get into kind of a cookie cutter, wash, rinse, repeat, strict routine. And if you have been feeling like maybe some of these areas of your life have fallen into a rut or have not been getting a chance to really get off the ground or permanently step out of a stage that they've been in into something new, you can bet Uranus retrograde might have had a little bit of a hand in that. But with Uranus turning direct on the 30th, now we see the return of wild activity, shakeups, synchronicity, and adventure. And this could prove to be a very exciting year in your personal life after the 30th. Just keep in mind that this is also going to require you to be ready to change your ways, as a lot of things are starting to shake up, and we're going to have to be ready to, well, roll with it, think on our feet, and see where the excitement takes us. So that's what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Capricorn, time for your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your spiritual advice, your spiritual theme for the week, your guidance, the focus, you've got the Queen of Swords upright. And the Queen of Swords is all about solutions. This is a week where a lot of problems, even things that we've just kind of learned to tolerate, are getting forced to be solved. And this is a week where you could actually, look at it as though, your whole life is kind of getting the cleanup crew treatment. Now, with the Queen of Swords, there could be some things coming up this week that do provide good solutions to things that you wish you could handle later, or to things that maybe you wish were handled in a more delicate way. The Queen of Swords is indicating this is a week where you've got to be ready to think with your head and not your heart as well. Think about the future, not think with your attachments, because this is a good week, but there could be some cognitive dissonance along the way. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the Two of Wands reversed. And this week, there could be something that we either have put on the table, or maybe even something that we discover that's already been on the table that is not heading down the road we thought it was supposed to go. The Two of Wands reversed is the card of confusion, lack of clarity, things getting lost in translation, or maybe muddy communications, sending, again, something onto a rocky road. And this could be maybe trouble with a new project trying to get off the ground, or maybe some kind of financial or professional agreement being a bit flimsy, or just not being what we thought it was. This is something that can be straightened out, but it is going to need to be straightened out. We don't want to just kind of take a wait and see attitude, because these things do have a chance to snowball. And, we don't have to have that kind of a week if we work with it. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Seven of Cups upright. And the Seven of Cups is indicating there could be something going on where a friend or a contact is kind of putting a lot of things on the table, or kind of getting a lot of weird energy around something that they're working on with you, or they'd like to get you involved with. A lot of the times with the Seven of Cups, we are needing to take a step back with this person. This can sometimes show up where a person is going through a very interesting personality change, or they might be kind of, you might be getting this impression around maybe a space, a group, or a couple of people that you know. And with the Seven of Cups, you do need to sometimes take a step back and look at what you're really dealing with here. This could be something that is a momentary kind of flux kind of situation, but whatever they're doing while they're there, it is going to be a little bit unsettling. So see what happens once things settle before you make up your mind around this person, because they could be stirring a lot of pots, and it might be a bit of trouble coming from them this week. Your challenge this week is the Moon card upright. And the Moon card is all about secrets. It is about puzzles, mysteries, and illusions. And one of your biggest challenges that can come up when the Moon is a challenge is seeing things for how they are, not seeing them for how you wish they could be, as well as seeing things for their whole self, not just looking at them from one side. And this whole week so far has been all about straightening out where things seem to be getting very confused or very puzzling. So it makes sense that you've got the Moon. There could be some things coming up where you have to look at certain connections, or certain paths that you're on, or certain associations or affiliations that you've made, and look at them again for what they are, and not necessarily just, again, the one side. There's a light and a dark side to the Moon, and we have to know both. There could be things that are kept in secret or kept in hiding coming out this week that are true, that we have to admit dispel illusions that we had in the past. But whatever the case is, the Moon card is asking you to be discerning and also see things for the whole truth, not just halves. And for your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Eight of Wands upright. And the Eight of Wands is all about some kind of beautiful acceleration or speed up going on in a romantic story. Now, you and a partner might be hitting a really good stride this week when it comes to being able to progress down a road towards something that you would like your relationship story to level up into. Sometimes the Eight of Wands is indicating that some things that we are working on are starting to pay off faster than expected, or there could be something going on where you and a partner are getting a chance to actually engage or enact some kind of important step or important move that maybe we've been, wanting to, but not knowing how to get going for our relationship. This could also indicate something speeding up really nicely for both of you, but you're both going to have to shift into high gear, shift into fifth gear in order to meet it. And for those of you who are single or are available to new people, I feel like, again, there could be a very fast chemistry developing with somebody new or recent as well. It is something that is also going to be having a lot of important heart-to-heart conversations and a lot of important, get to know you moments. Just keep in mind with the Eight of Wands that we have to keep a pace that's healthy, but enjoy the exchange as well. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.